Hello and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Buhle Betfu. My name is Nelly Somakanya, and as you all know, we are the people that bring you the best of the land. And today we are right here at the capital of the land. This is Mbabane, and we are bringing you a transformed place. We've always known this place as Mountain Inn, but right now they call it Mountain View International Hotel. We want to find out what is it that have brought as transformation to the place. Let's go. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers, what your name is and what's your position in this facility?
Okay, my name is Lizwe Nkosi. I'm here as a sales manager for Eswatini Born Hotels. I'm mentioning Eswatini because Born Hotels manages different hotels throughout the continent. So yeah, that's who I am, and yeah, basically that's what I do.
You know, from my childhood, I've always known Mountain Inn to be Mountain Inn. So right now there's been a transformation. I'd love to know more about that transformation from Mountain Inn to Mountain View. Tell us more about that.
Thank you. As you might know, Mountain Inn is one of the oldest hotels in the kingdom, which was successfully run by the Ward family. So it was a family-owned hotel. So last year they changed hands with an international investor who roped in Born Hotels, which is us, to actually manage this hotel. So they bring a lot of expertise in the professional, talented staff members that they bring, which are well trained in offering the best customer service. So I think, yeah, in a nutshell, that's what actually happened.
Can you please tell us more about the changes that Born Hotels has brought to the accommodation, the conferencing, just the style of the place and everything?
So I would actually say the change is gradual. The change is coming there. We have done phase one of our refurbishments, which I'm sure you've noticed.
Of course.
From reception, so we have the famous mirrors going through the corridor. So I think it's gradually changing. But as far as getting the word out there, I think we've gotten good responses. We've been fully packed for the past, I don't know. I actually need to add our parking, you know. But in any case, I think there is some change. More especially also internally with the staff. Obviously, with what Born Hotel is bringing is quite different and quite vast, and also I think it's a good change, and it works very well for this hotel.
All right, that's awesome. So as far as the services that you offer is concerned, how much accommodation, how many rooms do you have here,
Okay.
Conferencing and all those services that you have in-house?
All right. So we have about 58 rooms, which are spread out to 3 wings. We have the north wing, which is one of the oldest rooms that were built here. And then we have this pool-facing wing. And then finally the south wing. South wing also consists of our newly built rooms. We call it the new block or the superior rooms. So they form part of the south wing. So the south wing is also famous because it obviously showcases, or you obviously have a good view of our beautiful view of the beautiful valley. So yeah, it's quite popular, more especially to our tourist or international guests coming in. So yeah, we have 58 rooms. rooms. We have 5 conference venues. We try to accommodate all sizes from smallest to medium. Our largest conference room takes about 100. So we have 2 of those. Then we have 2 boardrooms as well, which benefits the corporates mostly, as we are situated in Babane. So we also have another room called Imfundo, which is a bit medium-sized, takes about 30 people. Yeah, but our conference rooms, the bigger ones, can accommodate almost any kind of event. Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. So, what are the services that you offer? Maybe, let's say, some outdoor experience activities. Because in my events, I got fun. You might find that maybe I want to throw a serious party here,
That's true.
or a wedding, or things like that. So, how do you?
Okay.
Go
As far as serious parties, we as a property, since you can see the type of neighborhood we are in, it's quite a tranquil and quiet neighborhood, so we don't really encourage your parties, but we have hosted weddings, outdoor weddings, more especially at our garden next to the pool. We could also have your baby showers we've had outdoors, so your bridal parties, your birthday parties. Yeah, so we've had a lot of events, and we recently had another one called a paint and sip. It was quite new to us, so it was very good, and we're trying to encourage that as well as picnics that you can have there, enjoying the nice view of the valley. Over and above that, we've also discovered about 3 hiking trails, one of which is very popular to our tourists or international guests because it's quite short, but it goes just around the property. So yeah, we're trying to explore that as well. Also, we have, I know most people don't know this rather, but we are very big on bird life. We have a lot of different species around the property.
Awesome.
Just out here, we have this big jacaranda tree, which is filled with social weaver birds. What's interesting about these birds, I always tell my guests when we're doing the briefing, when they're coming in, is that the male birds actually are the ones who build the nest.
Okay.
So what happens is the females come through for inspection. If they do not like the nest, they rip it apart and tear it to the ground, and then the male has to start all over again.
That's
You
awesome.
know, so you find the male birds building your double-story nest. So it's quite interesting, and you see all the guys going there with their cameras, and also we are sometimes visited by vervet monkeys.
Okay.
Yeah, we've spotted a few the past few days. They come through from the forest down there.
Okay.
Very friendly, but I wouldn't advise that you feed them. You get close because you never know what will happen.
Of course.
So yeah, I think as far as activities, yeah, we also have an outdoor chess set right there. Next to the pool.
Okay.
It's getting very popular as well.
Nice.
So we're expecting a lot of people coming through.
All right, so how far have you gone as far as connecting your international clientele to other places that you have in the Kingdom of Eswatini? When they get here, what other places do you take them to?
Okay. Well, with regards to our groups coming in, we do have very good relationships with other establishments. So as far as them staying here, they do come to us and say, hey guys, what activities can you do? So we are able to suggest other areas. But as with regards to individuals walking in here, what's exciting, and I'm sure some people know about it, but it's gaining a lot of popularity as well. So we've recently introduced a loyalty program called Bonami. It means friends with benefits. Okay. So how it works is I'm trying to answer the first question, like trying to
Connect with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we've introduced a loyalty program, which is very, very beneficial. Comes with a lot of discounts and benefits for this property and other properties outside of Eswatini. So yeah, it's very easy. You just register, 690 annual payment. I know a lot of people are saying 690 per month. No, it's an annual payment. And also what's good about it is that it's you get to enjoy the benefits immediately. You know, so we have about 16,000 worth of vouchers that you get. So they're complimentary nights. There's discounts on meals. This is just a lot of excitement around it. So we've had over 50 members already. We started this, I think, last year in October. That's when we introduced it for this property, but it's always been there for other properties. And what's good about it is that if you want to travel with your family or friends to South Africa, you can go to our other properties. We have about 3 in KZN. We have 3 in Cape Town as well, 2 in Mpumalanga, and we have 1 in Free State and in Northwest. So being a member here allows you to go out with your family and enjoy discounts in, for instance, in Mpumalanga. So I do encourage a lot of people to come through, find out more about it. We'll be excited to assist, and yeah, let's push.
I'd really love to know more about the inspiration behind the decor. Even the room that we're seated in right now is very different.
Oh, nice.
So I'd love to know more about that one.
Okay. As you can see, it's set up as a mini library. So we call this room the library.
Okay.
Mostly we use it for, your deep executive meetings, because it's nice and intimate, and it's one of the rooms that we actually transformed during phase 1 of the transformation. Okay. So yeah, I think with this deco here, you can just see ukuthi now fika lana vele nje, hey, ihlangano libanjwa lana akudala. So also it also works as a holding room. We have a lot of meetings with your high profile people, your ministers.
Of course.
So obviously a minister would want to maybe caucus a bit, or maybe have lunch privately, or have some small meetings. So this is where they do them. And also some big corporates, they come and book this room when they're coming to have their meetings, maybe with their international case. So I think it falls right into our vision as well, because it accommodates also those special meetings as well. Yeah.
All right. So when it comes to the awesome decor that I see around here, does it extend all the way to the rooms and other places that you have in here?
Okay. So what I can say is we are going to consider different decors for different kind of rooms. I think that would be the idea, but we still want to maintain your simple African style.
Okay.
As far as this room is concerned, there's a mission, accomplished towards this one.
Okay.
But extending, I guess I can say, just wait and see. But I'm sure everyone will be impressed.
All right, that's awesome. Can you please share with us the vision of Born Hotels, most especially in the land?
Okay. I think in general, the vision of Born Hotels is obviously to have a lot more other Born Hotel managed properties here in the kingdom. This is the first one, but they are looking to obviously extend their footprint in the kingdom, which we are excited about and hoping it happens soon. And then Born Hotel's vision for this property specifically is to help elevate the international image of tourism, both locally and internationally, through their team of professionals who are highly trained in providing the best customer service.
So what are the future plans of the place, most especially because you have said everything about the vision being awesome and great? I would like to know more about the future plans of the place.
As far as future plans are concerned, I'm sure every property has the same one. We want to get to a 5-star status. And obviously, in the near future, you should look out for better and bigger infrastructure. Here we'll be doing renovations gradually, but we'll get there. And I'm sure, with the quality of staff we have and the customer service we provide, I think we won't have any problem getting this.
Igama lami ngiXolile Wakathabethe laphaya ngi-Customer Relations Executive.
All right, that's awesome. I would love you to tell us more about your restaurant and also nemenu and lakhaya ukuthi ngabe ime kanjani uma ufuna kwendekile wanivakashela ukwenza inje as far as the restaurant is concerned.
Okay, Lakaya, we have two restaurants. Then a breakfast room area and a fried tax restaurant, in which a breakfast room we serve the breakfast, fried tax restaurant we serve lunch and dinner. As well, we have the balcony, which is located upstairs, where you can enjoy your drinks while looking at the marvelous view of the valley down there. And we also have a terrace downstairs, which is by the fried tax restaurant.
All right, so I'd also love to know more about the menu. We see ime kanjani all the way from breakfast, just everything about the menu from your two restaurants.
Okay, breakfast yethu, we have a continental breakfast as well as English breakfast, which is set in a buffet style, which you can also order from the kitchen. Basically, from lunch, we have both buffet and a la carte menu, which has got varieties of umqwembe, which serves from 4 people to 12 people. Yeah, we can also enjoy drinks from our Italian styled bar with the pool table.
All right, so when it comes to the restaurant, is it labantu labakhona lana kuphela labadlako, or you can actually do ema orders ungephandle kwalana you deliver? How does it go about when it comes to that angle?
Okay, we do have some deliveries, but to some corporate clients, for instance, in some of my clients, I order for for 12 people, and then we deliver to them, or they come fetch it.
All right, I'd love to know, Gusinga Bebantu, how do they do their bookings around here? Let's say they want to do bookings in the restaurant, your social media presence. Tell me more about that.
Siyatholakala ku Facebook, siyatholakala ku Instagram, na ku Twitter as well. We do have our WhatsApp good number, it is 7666636, and also you can go to our website.
All right, so that's awesome. So how has been the response? That's my last question. Yebantu, as far as Lenzawi is concerned, what are people saying about this?
Wow, they are very excited. They are very excited. They love the place.
Ligama lami ngimancoba Shabangu, ngisheva lapha Mountain View Hotel. Semnyaka lelishumi ngisebenza khona. Ngicela ukuchazela ngedla kwami kwanamuhla kwelunch. Budwa wami sidawucala emasaladini, kune potato salad, ne Greek salad yami la, coleslaw salad yami la, bese sekuba i-pasta salad, sweet macaroni masambas ami, ne acha yami la, mango acha, carrot lam la, jalapeno, green pepper, tomato wedges, nama onion stripes. Ke bese sengiba nema roast ami, ma bread roast ami la puti, isoup yami, creamed lentil soup. Creamed lentil soup mna kethu. Bese sengiyabuya ku main course yami la, ne rice and vegetable meatlay, nema roast potato ami. Kubeke siye sekuba Mountain View pork ribs. Nakethu siqhubeke sekuma roast ami. I've got also a Mountain View roast chicken in lemon and butter sauce, roast leg of pork. Roast jam leyo mnakethu. bese sesiyabuya ngala i-buttered line fish yami lena bhuti wami, bese sengiba ne beef stew sami lesi mnakethu. Siqhubeke siye ku butternut, mashed butternut. It goes together with a braised cabbage. Sesingaqhubeka mnakethu siye ku ma dessert ami. I-dessert yami lena loyibona ko bhuti wami, i-trifle, grilled trifle. That is the name of my trifle. Bese sekuba ne apple crumble. This one, it's an apple crumble. Cream. My cream goes with my trifle. Bese sekuba chocolate eclair. This one. Bona ungathi kumatata kumnandi kakhulu kubuya from Kenya. Bese sesibuya ngala mnayethu, milk tart. And this is my milk tart. And the last one here, this is my cheesecake mnayethu. This is my cheesecake. This one is also that one, but it's different. It's a trifle again.
It is so exciting and inspiring in Buhle Betfu how you can just walk into a place that you've always known and it just looks entirely different because there's changes, there's transformation that has come to the place. That is what we need, and that is why we are actually encouraging you to visit Eswatini all around, because there's a lot of transformation that is going into these places that we visit. Make sure that you continue following us on all our social media platforms. That is our YouTube, our Facebook. When you see us in town, holla, tell us about these beautiful places that have transformation that you can bring right here on Buhle Betfu. Until next week, same time, same place. Goodbye.